Alright, let's bring the sun up, shall we? I was going to give it about a 50-50. My camera was in the wrong place because I had the monitor get bumped earlier. Oh, goodness. What am I even doing? Who can tell? I can't tell. Alright, that's all flipped over and running, so... yeah. Let's pick up our boss knight, shall we? Hey, caretaker. How you doing? Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, reality is fuzzing my brain. It seems to stop doing it once we get into game. So I think it's really just a lighting issue when I've got the dark up on the monitor. And at that point, I'm just going to call it good, because I can hardly do much more about it. Alright, there's no point in trying to refine down. Like, guess where? The answer is everywhere. They're coming from all of the sides. We're kind of in this great point where our defenses are all built up very nicely. I don't think we even have any repairs to do tonight. Yeah, a teeny bit. Hardly enough to worry about. So we kind of ended up with this night where we're going to have loads and loads of extra materials, and so that is very likely going to go into just trapping the absolute crap out of the entirety of the universe. We don't have any big corpse piles to pick up. And we're kind of wide open. Have fun lurking, Dragon House. We've got 2 of the teleport scrolls. Those are going to get put in on somebody for sure. I don't know who. Stormy should definitely... Stormy already has one. Okay. I was going to say, Stormy should have one because a 9 AP puts her way in the lead on getting things solved. In fact, CT, why don't you take an extra bag slot? And a teleport scroll. Only 7 AP, but I can work with it. No one else has a perk up. Not surprised. CT was our last one to 11 somehow, which feels weird. No worries, man. You know, find your time. And like I tell pretty much everyone in the group, you know, let me know if you want help with the dungeon. If I'm not busy, I'll pop in. I will answer questions. I like Final Fantasy a whole lot, so I am perfectly happy to help people. The only downside to these warrior greaves is they come with an accuracy penalty. That said, I'm sitting on a reasonably high accuracy. Okay, some of that's from those pants. So we'd actually be at like a 14-point swing the other direction. But, do you know what accuracy is completely unnecessary for? Spiky Gunner. So it's still a pretty good result for those. I think we'll pick them up. This turtle charm is enormously obnoxious. Plus 3 propagation bounces? Really? Yeah, that absolutely gets picked up. It's ridiculous. Of our two physical damage dealing characters, this is just not much of an incentive for either one of them. I think we just grab this Turtle Charm because it's the best selling of that mix. Call it good. Here we're looking for, well, we're looking for better than this, is what we're looking for. We didn't get it. That's what we're looking for, is teleport scrolls. There's other things I would take, like I'll take Potion of Energy 5s on the reroll. But the fact is that most of what we're going to get from this is going to be manifestly useless to us. These things are not good enough for us at the moment. These either. That's fine. So those both get dropped. As is that trinket. I'm a little hesitant on her to lose the 3 move, but the fact is we've got a teleport scroll sitting on her. Plus, I think she's also sitting on... No, she's not actually also sitting on Warp. That's alright, we can go down to 9 and still be in pretty good shape for her for getting around. We're only going to end up switching these out with the pants CT is using because the 4 movement is actually a cornerstone of what we're doing on my character. And so, switching that out is not acceptable. Also, we've got a yellow 5 potion of energy on literally everybody, and that is kind of happy. Alright, some teleports all around. No real room in the kit for any of this at the moment, and that's fine. There's no question that this Inquisitor code is going to be an improvement for somebody. Open slot here. Probably worth doing. Okay. Basically, the orb we've got only worse. this one's a case of feeling like these pants must be good for somebody, but I'm not sure that's actually true. We'll grab them anyway and do some better comparison. That is not high enough tier. But really at the point of, you know, we're rerolling looking for a miracle here, and we're probably not going to find it. And that's basically fine. I really don't want to give up the block on the helm I'm wearing, but this is otherwise almost a completely straight upgrade. That is a completely straight upgrade, so there we go. It's sort of depressing that it's completely a straight upgrade despite not being an enchanted item. Looking at this going, it ideally needs to be going on someone who has already really heavy crit. But his crit is mostly from that chest armor. Yeah, nope, that absolutely goes on Strive. Those should too. Whoop, what? Did I miss something? Why did his crit go down when I put those on? Because I'm looking at the wrong stat, I'm looking at damage. 6% down is perfectly understandable when he went down 6%. Okay, I feel silly. I think I'm willing to lose 30% of his poison damage to propagate it so much harder. One more roll, and one more. Just, you know, run this place out to its complete absurdity. Yeah, alright, nothing that actually bears buying, which is not unexpected. We are way strung out into a good space on gear. Okay, run everybody's stats up. CT is kind of in a great space for damage because of the bodybuilder perk. So I don't have to worry about direct damage bonuses. So this starts to be that space where we go, well, what can we add to this to make it better? And I think, honestly, the 2 move is a very smart play here for that. On this side of things, none of this is really anything he specifically needs. We'll throw a little bit of reliability on there just to bring his base damage up. Strive, on the other hand, isn't exactly the other space of I really would like to see his base damage go up a lot more. There's 8%. That's more than we lost, so... Dragon House is really in that space where all I care about is poison damage, some skill range maybe, and that's about it. I see a skill range here, I will just take it. Stormy is in this position where she is doing so very much damage right now, and it's grand. A little reliability goes a long way here. She's running sheer power, so she doesn't need resistance reduction. So realistically, the only thing that matters here on this roll is have a crit, and I'll take it rather than reroll and miss. I need to check a stat here. LTG is running 50% stun at the moment. We can bring that up. On this side of things, we can just bring his crit up just a little more. 71% crit at 180% power is pretty significant. And then for me, my big stat that I would like more of is block. I will take almost anything else on top of it. But on this roll, I would really like block. And we rolled it. So we're sitting on 174 points of spiky counter anytime I get hit, and we're losing 62 points off any incoming hit into 445 points of armor. I think we might have made a monster. It's me. We're in this goofy space where I hardly need my workers for anything at the moment. I needed mana. Let's build the second mana well on the very last night. I'm sure this is a perfectly fine place for it. Just continue rolling down in the most absurd way for maybe we will find something amazing. We did not. And then we've got 1,300 materials to spend. That is very silly. There we go. We'll just grab some catapults. Yes, we're maxed. That's all of the catapults. And I would like to get a little creative. Oh, we're at the limit on warp gates. Alright. There we go. The general idea here is to set up warp gates so that we can get around faster to all of the various lamps. And yeah, we're at the point of it's time to start trapping. This is going to be more or less at random. Because it's not as though I have used these traps or have any idea how they go. We're just going to drop a semi-random minefield around the entire place in a spiral until it stops me from doing it. Well, that was satisfying. I think our economy might have ended up working out here. Just the tiniest bit. Everybody has leveled. Strive, notice, by the way, is bucking for level 14. Okay, Dragon House is down 1 mana point. There we go. No one is actually down any health points, so I literally can't spend the heal. But that's okay. Alright. So the problem is, I've got a vague idea of what's coming, in that I know we have to be shutting down torches around the place, but that's all I know. So we'll do that thing where we're prepping the melee at corners for doing a big lot of running. And everybody else gets to, you know, do a whole lot of delaying action and hope this works. Well, hi there. There's our torches. There goes some traps. Check some things. One of the things is, yep, the ghosts are still invincible. So the question, and it's a real good one, is... how much time exactly do I spend on that and also thinning out the Horde? Really, thinning out the Horde is a dumb decision. We can't solve the Horde. Pardon me. lift. Alright. I am a little disappointed that I can't quite make it on either one. Just from my native movement speed. Which doesn't stop me from getting there, because I cheat. That's all four. We should put the boss into a different state next turn. And I want to be in position, like, ASAP to start getting involved with the boss. Does he block line of sight? Why am I having a line? He does block line of sight. It doesn't say that anywhere on him, by the way. Here, crit odds 50-50. There we go. Yeah, CT just gets to straight delete aside. Yeah, that is what's going on. We turned off the torches, and so theoretically something will happen now. And we're about to find out what. Yeah, that looks to be the case. All of these things tried to chew on me and explode. Oh. Well, we got a bit of good news, bad news. The good news is our plan is working. The bad news is, since we have to do it again right now, we need to kind of clear our way around this side a lot. And this side. And get multiple more. The good news is these are cheaper at 20 only. The great news is we've developed some clearing mechanisms. Why are some of those blue? Well, that side's clear. Yeah, every piece of the energy drinks. Yeah, I'm going to need you up here doing it over here. Especially because you have the mana to just chain that teleport as much as you want. Okay, not as much as you want, because it turns out we can only do it twice in a round, but that's okay. Alright, anyone standing and in reach that is obnoxious. You! Please explode. Nope. Alright. His habit of survival has just gotten up to irritating. Alright. I cannot get back to that one. There's no way. So, your job gets to instead be, you know, live. We don't actually have any over here to take care of. And in fact, we really only have the one left to take care of at all. Which has me going, can I get someone over there this round? And the answer is no. Oh, I'm looking at a 64% dodge chance and just continuing to waste arrows on it. Maybe I should do something about that. Yeah, no, it's still 44. Can we mark him twice? Yeah, okay, so if he survives to next round, we know what to do with him. But, I don't really know that I strongly care at the moment. If I also had teleporting on this character, I could very definitely get clear across the way, but I don't. Which is fine. Yeah, we'll just give it a turn. I really probably should have pulled the catapults out on the other side of things and tried to thin the crowd out around Stormy. I mean, she's fine out there, but I could have done it. I'm not even scuffed. That armor is ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, as it turns out, we run the teleport scroll clear out. And since she does not natively teleport, that means we're actually going to have to kill our way through the bad guys to get there. Okay, that's done. Oh, don't give me that. Alright, so he ended up spending his turn solving a problem inside the walls, but that problem did need solved. Not honestly sure this is the best use of our artillery resources. Ah, the blue tiles are of damage fall-off section. Okay. So the big damage is in the middle section, and there's a little bit of splash, which makes a certain amount of sense. Well, this is absurd over here, and I love it. Woo! I bet you every single one of them is a single tap. The downside is that is a lot. Yep, all of them are ones. So, tap. CT, it's time to go on an adventure. Please use hammer portation. Note the CT also still has actual teleportation to use. And unfortunately not terribly much mana, so it's a problem. You are already touching one. And can touch a second without any particular delay. And I bet we can get you to the third. This side, however, is a significant problem. Not the least, by the way, because we've got an elite somewhere pretending that it's a mist blob. Is that one of you? No. There you are. 2,700 hit points on that thing, too. Yeah, line of sight issue due to the mist. Got a similar problem out here. Alright. Time to shift sides. Thins the mess a bit. No movement left. Alright. If he had a teleport left, I would actually be pretty sanguine about just jumping across that. Oh, he does. I thought that was connected there. Alright. He's at least out of the way for a minute. Here's the other thing I absolutely don't have is any kind of AoE support. Which has just become an exciting problem. Not the least because I was sincerely hoping to have him down this time. Also, somehow no one's dead this turn, despite that we've left some folks in some absolutely untenable positions a couple of times now. Pretty sure that's all of them. Speaking of folks who are in very untenable positions. Do you see something? Yep. That is an exciting problem. Close? No. Alright. Why can you not jump that? Because you don't actually have enough movement base natively right now. Because you're sitting on 6 points of move debuff. So you're going nowhere. CT. Take that man and thump him. Up the wall. Not enough mana to use the teleporter. Not enough range to use the hammer teleport that direction. So CT absolutely cannot do it. Strive can get real close. Isn't gonna manage it. Got it. Yeah, Strive is very likely dead. I might be able to salvage that. Not from here, probably. Can't reach. I really need to end the bogey. Unfortunately, that's kind of crit reliant now. Oh, we've got one surviving defender who hasn't been renamed at this point. So I can do that. Although, it won't last for very long, because this is the last boss regardless for this night. For this run, rather. Yeah, which presents the wild and exciting problem of getting enough firepower over there to solve him. And the otherwise exciting problem of they are now actually wrecking the city. But notice, everyone is still alive. Anyway, Dragon House, I'm actually going to refund you on that one tonight, because I don't think it's going to last long enough to be worth the expenditure on those points right now. Although I'll do the rename anyway. So there. So the question is, how many hit points do you have? 16k. You have a teleport that goes literally anywhere and then does a big explode. And something called Obliterate that just does 1600 damage to something somewhere near you. That's an exciting problem. Guess what? You're not out of reach. Let's see. I think I annoyed him. Alright, CT has solved the problems inside the wall. Like 11 range from anywhere here. Let's see, if we bombard him with all 5 of those, which is a perfectly reasonable thing to be doing, that's still probably not that much damage, but, you know, anything we can reach and stack this turn. Not enough movement. Alright, so solve that problem by moving. Got him. I'll take it. They have a typo in their text. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm curious about a couple of those. 16 catapults, 8 crits in a turn. $160 mana on heroes. Yeah, no kidding. $60 stun to enemies. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pardon, I'm cutting the game down to 6. I feel like I'm yelling over this music. This music is not respecting my sound settings. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm just going to leave that on that screen a sec while I take a break. So, folks, I'm going to run us out to the screen and see what's next real quick. But while I was up and about and taking a break, Mom asked me if I could stop and take care of a couple of things because she needs me tonight. And that's kind of what I'm here for helping the mom. So, we're pretty much going to go through the stats screen on this, see what the plot is doing, and have to come back to this tomorrow, and I'm sorry. She is having that day. Alright, Glintfane. Also, we are 11 points from the sword variations one. And we got half of Omen of Trap efficiency, which we didn't have before. I was sort of expecting them to have commentary. Some kind of snark, something. Okay. Unlimited mini axes. And curiously, we're at this space now where, we've kind of got all of the omens I really strongly cared about out of what she had left. I mean, there's definitely some stuff I would like. Like, we'll grab Omen of Talent, because all heroes have an extra perk point is power. But, you know, I don't even know where we're going from here. We'll throw a little bit of Omen of the Fortress, which would have been real handy in that last run. Call it good, and see... We've got 11 points of Omens for Glenfane. Bearing in mind that we only had 9 for Elderlicht. That is not what I said to do. So that gives us a whole lot of possible space to play here. We're running Housing, Outpost, Dex, Siege, Engineer, Vulture for Elderlicht, and I think we'll probably end up running something fairly similar for Glenfane with a little bit of extra. I don't know what that form that extra will take. Put some thought into it. But we'll put some thought into that for next time, because like I said, Mom needs my help tonight, so I'm going to go attend. And folks, it's been fun. Glad we got the boss. But I will see you again real soon. Good night, folks.